I Want Answers is made possible by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and the generous support of viewers like you.
All right, coming up on I Want Answers, we're continuing season 15 with the Kiefer Trojans. Yeah, they're taking on the Wilburton Diggers. And they're so excited, aren't you? That's coming up next on I Want Answers. Welcome to the 15th season of I Want Answers right here on RSU TV. This year, we're celebrating 15 years of showcasing the academic knowledge of Oklahoma high school students and the over $150,000 in scholarships that have been awarded right here on I Want Answers. Now, this season, we have 16 Oklahoma high school academic teams, and they're all competing for a spot in our championship and a chance at, yes, $12,000 in scholarship money. So let's meet our teams for tonight's competition. Starting off with the Kiefer Trojans, we have our team captain, Colson Hudson. We have J.C. Hollingsworth. We have Miko Tyner. And we have Knight Holden. All right, first time for you guys, Kiefer. How you feeling?
Nervous.
Nervous. Come on, shake it off. Get excited. You guys are going to do great. All right, let's meet Wilburton Diggers. We got our team captain, Noah Hendricks. We have Jacob Chatley. We have Garrett Stidham, and we have Oblio Lloyd. All right, you guys ready too? Excited? Yeah, can I hear a little bit of excitement from y'all? Little smile, little clap, little yeehaw. All of y'all. Okay, wait. I know, you're just waiting for the questions. You're just waiting. You are so prepped, ready. You've got your notes, you got your pencil. But it's not about the questions. I said this once, I'll say it again. It is not about the questions, is it? It is about the answers, because I want answers. All right, everyone, let's begin tonight with the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
Okay, speed question. Which element is used in long-lasting batteries, making them useful not just on Earth, but in spacecraft? Wilburton.
Lithium.
Yes. What famous trial in 1925 tested a Tennessee law banning the teaching of evolution? Wilburton.
Scopes monkey trial?
Yes. What large freshwater reptile has 80 teeth, which can be replaced up to 50 times during its life? Kiefer?
Alligator.
Yes. In J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, what magical object allows a person to view memories? Wilburton.
The Sorcerer's Stone?
No. Kiefer?
The pensieve.
Yes, it's the pensieve. What ancient civilization in Mesopotamia built ziggurats, which were temples shaped like stepped pyramids? Wilburton?
Sumerians?
Yes. What palace did Louis IX build near Paris? Wilburton?
Versailles.
Yes. What is the term for a substance that provides immunity against a specific disease? It's a vaccine. The process of painting on wet plaster, which also derives its name from the Italian word for fresh, is called what, Wilburton?
Fresco.
Yes. What do we call a reference in literature to another work of literature? Kiefer?
Illusion.
Yes. Math question. What number is next in this sequence? 3, 64, 7, 60, 11, 56, 15. Wilburton.
52.
Yes. As a general and consul leader of his nation, this man had support from many who felt that he would bring about a better government. That support was lost when which French leader crowned himself emperor in 1804? Wilburton.
Napoleon Bonaparte?
Yes. All right. In economics, a monopsony is when a single buyer controls most of the market, purchasing most of the available products from most sellers of a particular item. What is a term for a seller who controls most of market? Wilburton.
Monopoly.
Yes. What's the term for a short musical idea or theme that represents a character or concept? Kiefer?
Motif.
Yes, it is. What ancient code of laws was famously inscribed on a large stone stele? Wilburton?
Hammurabi Code.
Yes. What human-made material is stronger than steel and used in bulletproof vests? Wilburton?
Kevlar.
Yes. You're reading a hiking trail map and see a line that looks like a hill. It circles around and gets smaller towards the center. What kind of line are you seeing? Wilburton?
Topographical.
No? It's a contour line. Who designed Falling Water in Pennsylvania? Wilburton?
Right.
Yes, it was Frank Lloyd Wright. What Italian city is often considered the birthplace of the Renaissance? Wilburton?
Florence.
Yes. Painted by Diego Velázquez in 1656, what is the name of the Spanish masterpiece that depicts a royal family and their attendants? Wilburton?
Las Mañanas.
Yes. All right, we have another math question. Find the length of the median of a trapezoid having bases of 20 and 40 feet. Wilburton?
10 radical 2.
No. Time's up. It was 30 feet. All right, back to speed. What pigment, prized by Renaissance painters and made from ground-up lapis lazuli, was more expensive than gold? Ultramarine. That is beautiful. What's the highest capital city in the world by elevation? Wilburton?
La Paz.
Yes. Which gas expands fastest at room temperature? Kiefer?
Helium.
No? Wilburton?
Oxygen.
No, it's hydrogen. What is the term for the ballet position where a dancer performs on the very tips of their toes? Kiefer?
Point.
Yes. The Phoenicians were among the first to develop a system connecting symbols to sounds, thus creating an ancestor to most modern what? Kiefer?
Alphabets.
Yes. The PSU converts the AC coming into the computer due DC current needed by the computer's operating parts. The SU in PSU stands for supply unit. What does the P stand for? Wilburton?
Power.
Yes. The best-selling novel by Pam Munoz Ryan, titled Esperanza Rising, follows a girl and her mother migrating to California after the murder of her father and burning of her grandmother in which country? Wilburton?
Mexico.
Yes. Sea animals, such as crabs, lobster, and shrimp that shred their shell as they grow are in what subphylum of Arthropoda? Wilburton?
Crustacea.
Yes. Which mineral stored in bones is essential for muscle contraction? Kiefer?
Calcium.
Yes. What microeconomic concept shows the relationship between the prices, the quantity of the product available, and the desire of people? Kiefer?
Supply and demand.
Yes. The Wallace's flying frog cannot fly, of course. However, it can use its webbed feet to do what aerial action? Kiefer?
Glide.
Yes, it glides. What Mediterranean nation with many islands gained independence from the Ottoman Empire after a war? Kiefer?
Greece.
Yes. What term refers... that bell means time's up for the speed round. The score stands at Kiefer 100, Wilburton 170. Pretty close. Round 2 is coming up next. We'll be right back.
I am Colson Hudson. We are the Kiefer Trojans. If I had to lose a sense, I'd rather lose my sense of smell. just because I prefer all my other senses to it.
I'm Miko Tyner, and I probably either want to lose my sense of smell or taste.
I'm Knight Holden, and I would lose my sense of touch.
I'm JC Hollingsworth, and I would lose my sense of smell.
Hey, welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. Oh, what a horrible question. I don't want to answer. I don't want to lose any of my senses. It's so wonderful to have all these senses. Anyway, let's get ready for more questions because that advantage round is coming up next.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right. What term refers both to the responsiveness of quantity of a product to respond to price changes and to the ability of a material to return to its original shape after an external force is removed? Wilburton?
Malleability.
No. Kiefer?
Elasticity.
Yes, elasticity. All right, we have advantage for Kiefer, MD. What is a doctor who specializes in treating kidney problems?
Liver.
No, it's a nephrologist. Any method of putting air into the lungs when breathing has stopped is called what?
Asphyxiation.
No. Judges, that's up to you. They want artificial respiration. We'll get back to that. A raised area of the skin with fluid underneath, usually caused by friction, is called what?
Blister.
Yes. All right, back to speed. At the Rivonia trial in 1964 South Africa, what man gave a famous speech entitled, "I am prepared to die," that told the world of the evils of the government system even as he was sentenced to life in prison for fighting against it? Wilburton?
Nelson Mandela.
Yes. Advantage for Wilburton, we have short answer. What happens when you place a wrench on a battery's poles?
It spins.
No, short circuit. What adjective means understaffed?
Short-handed.
Yes. A failure or defect in conduct is called what?
Pass.
Shortcoming. Back to speed. What is the process called by which the diaphragm contracts to draw air into the lungs? Kiefer?
Respiration.
No. Wilburton?
Hiccup.
No, they want inhalation. Inhalation, draw into the lungs. All right, which 1861 battle was the first major battle of the Civil War? Wilburton?
Bull Run.
Yes. All right, advantage for Wilburton, we have world capitals. Directions. Each of these world capitals is in a country whose name ends in IA. Name the country. Canberra.
Australia.
Yes. La Paz.
Bolivia.
Yes. Vienna.
Austria.
Yes. Back to speed. In Greek mythology, what punishment was given to Sisyphus for tricking the gods? Wilburton.
Rolling a boulder up a hill.
Yes. Advantage for Wilburton, instruments. Which instrument uses a sliding tube to change pitch instead of valves or keys?
Trombone.
Yes. Which keyboard instrument plucks its strings rather than striking them with hammers?
Harpsichord.
Yes. What instrument is sometimes called the devil's violin because of its difficult technique?
Fiddle.
No, the viola. Back to speed. Which cereal grain is commonly grown in flooded fields? Kiefer?
Rice.
Yes. Advantage for Kiefer, we have American Revolution. What 1765 act ordered the colonists to supply British soldiers with shelter?
Quartering.
Yes. The Tea Act of 1773 enabled what British company to sell its tea at a lower price?
British East India.
Yes. In what year did George III declare the colonists to be in rebellion?
1776.
No, it's 1775. Back to speed. Who composed the famous symphony that starts with the famous 4-note motif? Da 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 dum. Kiefer.
Beethoven.
Yes. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to hum that or not, so I played it safe. All right. Advantage for Kiefer, we have thing. The mouthpiece of a bridle is known as what?
Bit.
Yes. What small flower bouquet are male prom goers expected to give their dates?
Roses.
Say again?
Roses.
No, it's a corsage. What nylon item is the heart of a mountain climber's safety system?
Rope.
Yes, the rope. Back to speed. There is a range for the recommended amount of sleep for teenagers each night. Give any number in that short range. Wilburton.
9.
Yes. What a question. All right, advantage for Wilburton, reading. With what literary era are William Cullen Bryant and Nathaniel Hawthorne associated?
Romantic.
Yes. The Prince is a 16th century handbook of wily statecraft. Name the author.
Machiavelli.
Yes. What order is used in a story in which the events flow the same sequence in which they happened in time?
Chronological.
Yes. Back to speed. Verb forms that functions as another part of speech, like swimming, are other gerunds, participles, or infinitives. Kiefer?
Adverb.
No. These all fall into what umbrella term? Verbals. Verbals is the umbrella term. What Mexican holiday celebrates ancestors and is known for symbols such as marigolds, altars, and decorated skulls? Wilburton.
Dia de los Muertos.
Yes. Advantage for Wilburton, we have geology. What do experts predict the Midwest could experience in the next 500 years?
An ice age.
No, earthquake. The volcanic glass known as obsidian is commonly what color?
Black.
Yes. Moraines are deposits that have been left behind by what natural features?
Iceberg.
No, they want glaciers. All right, back to speed. Radon is a radioactive gas that has the highest boiling point of all, of which elemental category? Wilburton.
Noble gases.
Yes. Advantage for Wilburton, North American animals. What small desert rodent of the American Southwest can survive without ever drinking water, getting moisture entirely from its food?
Armadillo.
No, it's a kangaroo rat. Which North American amphibian can shoot its own blood from its eyes to deter predators?
A horned lizard.
Yes. What nocturnal predator of North America has asymmetrical ear openings to help pinpoint prey in the dark?
Owl.
Yes. All right, and that's all the time we have for the advantage round. Let's check out our score. We've got Kiefer at 190, Wilburton 350. One more round coming up next. We'll be right back.
My name is Noah Hendricks, and we are the Wilburton Diggers. And if I had to lose any of my senses, it would be my sense of hearing, so I don't have to listen to this guy.
My name's Jacob Chatley. If I had to lose one of my senses, it would be my sense of smell, so I can have a pet skunk.
My name is Garrett Stidham, and I would only want to keep my hearing and sight so I can watch One Piece.
My name is Oblio Lloyd, and I would lose my sense of taste because I don't need it.
All right, welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. We are down to the final round of our competition tonight. It's the whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, so Kiefer, your team is trailing right now. You get to pick one of these 3 categories for yourself or your other team. Okay, we have flowers and famous paintings, things smaller than a grain of sand, or presidents with odd jobs.
We'll do presidents with odd jobs.
For yourself? All right. Please answer these questions about presidents with odd jobs. What president was a professional wrestler in his youth?
Lincoln.
Yes. What president worked as a lifeguard and saved 77 people?
Johnson.
No. What president once served as a peanut farmer?
Oh, Carter.
Yes. What president taught constitutional law at the University of Chicago?
Monroe.
No. What president worked as a haberdasher before politics?
Nixon.
No. What president once ran a logging crew?
Adams.
No. What president was a school teacher in his early career?
Johnson.
Yes. What president was once a fashion model?
Kennedy.
No. What president worked on a whaling ship as a youth?
Ford.
No. What president had a stuffed bear named after him? Oh my gosh. Those are some fun facts. Who knew all of that? I certainly didn't. All right, great job, Kiefer. Okay, Wilburton, you get to pick flowers and famous paintings, things smaller than a grain of sand, or bands that changed their names.
Things smaller than a grain of sand.
Things smaller than a grain of sand. Here we go. What type of cell is the smallest in the human body?
Cardiac cell.
No. What subatomic particle has no electric charge?
Neutron.
Yes. What is the smallest known unit of matter?
An atom.
No. What unit measures distances smaller than nanometers?
Picometers.
Yes. What particle carries a negative electric charge?
Electron.
Yes. What grain-sized device powers tiny computers?
Microchip.
Yes. What dust-like space object travels through Earth's atmosphere?
Alpha particles.
No. What cell structure is the site of protein synthesis?
Ribosome.
Yes. What microorganism can infect all forms of life?
A virus.
Yes. What cell structure contains genetic material?
DNA.
No? All right. Hey, good job. That was a lot, you guys. Both teams. Okay, so after 3 rounds, the score currently stands at Kiefer 220, Wilburton 420. Let's go back to some more speed questions to see who is going to be our winner of tonight's competition. All right, back to speed. What type of USB port is commonly used to connect high-speed external devices like external hard drives and cameras? Wilburton.
Type C.
Yes. What type of poem has 14 lines and a specific rhyme scheme? Kiefer.
Sonnet.
Yes. What punctuation mark is used to join 2 independent clauses without a conjunction? Kiefer.
Semicolon.
Yes. The Republic of Ireland is the nation that owns 26 of the 32 countries on the island of Ireland. The other 6 countries belong to which other nation? Wilburton.
United Kingdom.
Yes. Who was the last Tsar of Russia before the 1917 revolution? Kiefer.
Nicholas II.
Yes. The 7 most common coordinating conjunctions can be remembered by the mnemonic fanboys, with the F standing for the word for. Kiefer. What does the Y stand for? Wilburton.
Yet.
Yes. Which space telescope launched in 1990, 31 years before the James Webb version, greatly expanded? Wilburton?
Hubble.
Yes. What is the term for the minimum energy required for a reaction to occur? Wilburton?
Activation energy.
Yes. What principle of art creates visual weight and equilibrium so that one side does not seem heavier than the other? Kiefer?
Symmetry.
No. Wilburton?
Balance.
Yes, balance. What word was meant to be used in this incorrect sentence? Manuel was diligent in his work and received. Kiefer?
Diligent.
Yes. What do we call a plant that completes its life cycle in 1 year? Wilburton?
Annual?
Yes. Which novel opens with the line, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times"? Wilburton?
A Tale of Two Cities.
Yes. In a courtroom, who decides questions of law in a jury trial? Kiefer?
Bailiff.
No. Wilburton?
The judge.
Yes, the judge. All right. Most people only know the chorus of this third most recognizable tune in the U.S. Which song's actual original verses were about a fictional young woman named Katie Casey, who told her beau she'd rather go to a sporting event than to a show? Wilburton?
Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
Yes. All right. Which Scottish queen was executed by her cousin Elizabeth I? Kiefer?
Mary?
Yes. The Shenandoah Valley is primarily located in which state? Wilburton?
West Virginia.
No. Kiefer?
Arizona.
No, it was Virginia. What movement in 19th century art focused on painting real-life subjects as they appeared without idealization? Wilburton?
Realism.
Yes. What 1815 battle marked the final defeat of a self-proclaimed emperor and the start of a phrase about anyone's final defeat? Wilburton?
Waterloo.
Yes. The indigenous peoples gathered food from the native insects long before the early colonists brought colonies of what domesticated insects to America? Wilburton?
Bees?
Yes. What is the name of the largest city in Brazil? Wilburton?
Rio de Janeiro.
No. It's Sao Paulo. What is the name for a volcanic landform created by the accumulation of fluid lava flows, resulting in a broad, gently sloping mountain? Wilburton?
Cone?
No. Kiefer?
Deposit.
No, it's a shield volcano. What's the highest judicial group at a state level called? Wilburton?
The state Supreme Court.
Yes. All right, and that bell concludes tonight's competition. The final score stands at Kiefer 270, Wilburton 550. That means Wilburton is our winner tonight. Great job, both teams, you guys. Really great tonight. So as we look at our bracket, we see that Wilburton will advance to our next round, so we'll see them again in a few weeks. Thank you, teams, for playing, and thank you, audience, for watching as we showcase the knowledge of our local high school academic teams. Please follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram, and you can always catch up on past episodes anytime at rfcu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and the generous support of viewers like you.